A shocking incident has taken place in R.J. Kar Medical College and Hospital, Kolkata, West Bengal. On 9th August, 31-year-old postgraduate female trainee doctor was found on the ground outside the emergency building, where the body of postgraduate trainee doctor found at the third-floor seminar hall of the chest department. A PG trainee doctor was raped and murdered inside the hospital when she is on night duty. A civic volunteer has been arrested for the crime. Ex-principal Dr. Sandeep Ghosh of R.J. Kar Medical Hospital. He used to fail students and takes 20% commission. In the case of tenders, R.J. Kar used to extort money from every work of medical college and hospital and supply liquor to students in the guest house. He is like a mafia man, very powerful. I had earlier complained against him in 2023, but I was transferred after that, Dr. Ali claimed, adding, his resignation, after the rape and murder, was an eyewash. He was appointed the principal of Calcutta National Medical College within 8 hours. A former classmate of Ghosh told. He also alleged a pattern of quick and questionable career advancements starting from his first appointment being Medical Superintendent cum Vice Principal, MSVP, of National Medical College. The report added that the West Bengal State Health Department acted on complaints against doctor and began an inquiry, but these were dropped due to backing and protests by some interns and a group of students. Kolkata doctor rape case, ex-principal of R.J. Kar grilled by CBI, ex-colleagues allege corruption, mafia operations by ex-principal. In January 2023, R.J. Kar faced another controversy involving allegations that bodies used for autopsy were being employed for dissection practicals without the consent of the deceased's families. Ghosh pledged to conduct an internal investigation. On 31st May 2023, the West Bengal government issued an order to replace Dr. Sandeep Ghosh with Dr. Sanat Ghosh as the new principal of R.J. Kar. However, when Dr. Sanat arrived, he found the principal's office locked by Ghosh, leading to the reversal of the transfer order within 24 hours. Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, the former principal of Kolkata's R.J. Kar Medical College and Hospital, has been accused of brutally assaulting his wife just 14 days after she gave birth via cesarean section, cesarean stitches tore, and she was bleeding. Neighbors at his former residence in Barsat recounted the disturbing incident, which allegedly occurred nearly 12 years ago. Sandeep Ghosh is facing heat after a trainee doctor was raped and murdered at R.J. Kar Hospital. Soon after the incident, Sandeep Ghosh resigned as principal, but was soon granted the top post at a different hospital. The move raised eyebrows, with questions being raised over the haste in his reappointment. Ghosh is also being probed for his alleged involvement in financial irregularities in the state-run health facility. Colleagues of the 31-year-old postgraduate resident doctor, whose body was found in the seminar hall of R.J. Kar Medical College and Hospital in Kolkata, on 9th August alleged that the hospital authorities' initial claim that she died by suicide originated in then-Principal Sandeep Ghosh's office. They questioned why the hospital authorities misled them when the death was a clear case of rape and murder. Supreme Court also raised concerns Tuesday about the hospital's suicide narrative. Hospital insiders disclosed that the decision to initially classify the death as a suicide was made in the office of Ghosh. who was later removed from his position following widespread protests and accusations of a cover-up. According to the victim's parents, they received 2 calls on the morning of August 9th. The first call at 10:53 a.m. from the hospital's assistant superintendent Dwapayan Biswas informed them that their daughter had fallen ill. Shortly afterward, a second call informed them that she had died by suicide. This news came as a shock to the family and colleagues, as signs of abuse and murder were reportedly evident on the doctor's body. The colleagues expressed outrage over the handling of the case, particularly the misleading information given to her parents. Tell-all signs of sexual abuse and murder were all over her body. Why were the parents misled? Asked one of her fellow postgraduate trainees. Assistant Superintendent Biswas had not acted on his own, another colleague said, alleging that there was a plan to pass this off as a suicide. Colleagues also questioned the 2-hour delay between the discovery of the body around 9 a.m. and when the parents were informed. Ghosh had reportedly convened a meeting in the same seminar hall where the body was found, with at least 2 outsiders and several senior hospital officials. This meeting took place before the inspector in charge of R.G. Kar Hospital Outpost was informed around 10:10 a.m. While Calcutta HC directed Ghosh to go on long leave, other hospital officials, including then Medical Superintendent Sanjay Bashist and the Respiratory Medicine Department head Arunabha Datta Chaudhary, have been transferred. We are for a neutral probe, and we also want the truth to emerge, Bashist had said before he was transferred to CNMC. 138-year-old history of the college. 9th August rape and murder of a junior doctor at Kolkata's R.G. Kar Medical College has highlighted past unnatural deaths at the institute. 9th August rape and murder of the 31-year-old postgraduate junior doctor at Kolkata's state-run R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital has brought under focus a number of unnatural deaths at the 138-year-old institute in recent years. In 2020, the body of a postgraduate female student was found on the ground outside the same emergency building where the body of 9th August victim was found at the 3rd floor seminar hall of the chest department, a doctor from the hospital said on condition of anonymity. The police and the hospital authorities said the student died by suicide. Although no suicide note was found on the victim, it was said that driven by depression, she jumped from the 6th floor, the doctor added. There was no protest in 2020 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The matter died down in a few days, said Dr. Suvankar Chatterjee, a former student of R.G. Kar Medical College who is now leading an agitation on behalf of the All India Democratic Students Organization, a leftist group demanding justice for 9th August victim. In 2003, a 23-year-old male undergraduate student died of a fall from the hostel building. This, too, was declared as death by suicide. The police said after investigation that the student, a resident of Suri in Birbhum district, apparently injected sedatives into his veins and then sliced the veins with surgical scissors before jumping off the hostel roof. The victim's classmates claimed he used to stay aloof most of the time. The investigating officers went through his belongings but found nothing that could indicate why the student died by suicide, K.L. Tamta, the then Deputy Commissioner, Headquarters, of the Kolkata Police told the media in 2003. There was no agitation after the 2003 incident, but the hospital was rocked in 2001 when another male student, Soumitra Biswas, died an unnatural death. The body was found hanging by the neck inside his hostel room. I was a student at that time, Dr. Chatterjee said. It was widely alleged that Biswas was murdered for protesting against a racket comprising a section of students and hospital staff who were involved in all sorts of illegal activities, including shooting adult videos in some specific hostel rooms. Sex workers used suicide, the doctor added. A lot of people are digging up the past and seeking probe into these incidents. I feel we should focus on 9th August victim and the CBI probe, or else the people's movement, which is gaining momentum, will get diverted, Dr. Kaushik Chaki, a member of the West Bengal Doctors Forum, said. A civic volunteer. The brutal rape and murder of a young doctor at one of Calcutta's oldest teaching hospitals has thrown the spotlight on civic volunteers, an informal system of policing introduced by Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee over a decade ago. Till date, 119,916 volunteers have been recruited. One of them is Sanjay Roy, 35, who was posted at R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital as a guard. He has been arrested for the crime that has shaken Calcutta and enraged doctors across India. 4 police arrested Sanjay Roy and also soon going to conduct polygraph test, and the CBI also obtained permission from the court. Sanjay Roy, 35, is a civic volunteer who was posted at R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital as a guard, whom many Bengal people believe was used as a scapegoat of the crime. How did police got the Sanjay Roy arrested? A Kolkata police civic volunteer, Sanjay Roy, was taken into custody on Saturday in connection with the brutal rape and murder of a second-year postgraduate trainee doctor R.G. Kar Hospital. The arrest came just 6 hours after the police force had formed a 7-member special investigation team to look into it. Traces of blood and skin is found under victims' fingernails of the Roy's DNA perfectly matched, said a senior cop. Many doctors and people believe this is a scapegoat technique used by state government. Postmortem reports of the trainee doctor. While discussing the rape and murder of a postgraduate trainee doctor at R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital in Kolkata, 16 external and 9 internal injury marks, death due to manual strangulation and smothering, and forceful penetration. These are among findings of the postmortem report of the junior doctor who was raped and murdered at Kolkata's R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital, it is learnt. The findings emerged a day after the Supreme Court took suo motu cognizance and listed matters related to the case for hearing on Tuesday. The postmortem examination was done from 6:10 p.m. to 7:10 p.m. on 9th August. It states that death was due to effects of manual strangulation associated with smothering, and the manner of death is homicidal. There is medical evidence of forceful penetration insertion in her genitalia, possibility of sexual assault, it states. The report highlighted 16 external injuries on the body, abrasions on the cheeks, lips, nose, neck, arms and knees, as well as injuries to the private parts. 9 internal wounds were also listed in the muscles of the neck, scalp, and other parts. All injuries are ante-mortem, before death, showing evidence of vital reactions. It states. The report was signed by Apurba Biswas, Professor, Department of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology, R.G. Kar Medical College, Reena Das, Associate Professor, Department of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology, R.G. Kar Medical College, and Molly Banerjee, Assistant Professor, Department of Forensic Medicine, NRS Medical College and Hospital. Here is a fact check of rumors. The rape murder incident at the R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital in Kolkata has outraged the nation and stirred massive protests all over. However, several baseless rumors have also been circulating and a few have gone viral. The Kolkata police has started sending notices to people spreading such misinformation online. Here are a few key clarifications gathered from reports on the case. 1. Cops did not inform the victim's family that she had died by suicide. The assistant superintendent at the hospital did so when they called to inform them about the incident. 2. A viral post claimed that the accused Sanjoy Roy is from Bihar. However, the Kolkata police clarified to Boom that he was, in fact, born and brought up in Kolkata. 4. Media reports mentioned that 150 grams of semen was found in the victim. However, that is false again. Moitra clarified that the autopsy mentioned the weight of the inner and outer genitalia, which was around 150 grams. Semen is measured in ml. 150 grams semen would mean the involvement of 100 people. It is also worth noting that the post-mortem was videographed in the presence of a judicial magistrate and 3 doctors as witnesses and family members of the victim. 5. No bone of the victim was broken. 6. Several posts shared online also claimed that the victim's car was vandalized by people at the hospital before this incident, but it was clarified by the driver that no such thing happened. 7. Kolkata police also clarified that they did not cremate her body, the family of the victim did. Suo motu. The Supreme Court has taken this case as a suo motu where government itself have taken the complaint by itself without any complainer. And this case is under investigation and will give you full updates on this case as the case progress. Polygraph test will be conducted on the ex-principal Dr. Sandeep Ghosh and on the prime accuser Sanjay Roy. Permission for polygraph from High Court was obtained by the CBI. Lot of investigation should be yet to be done, things yet to be revealed under investigation by the state or central government in this case.
We demand justice, and by justice we mean justice. And then আমি বলছি doctorদের থেকে from the Democratic Doctors Forum, we will take this to the world and we will get rid of
होते मारा होते मारा
Subscribe to Crime Detective for latest updates and crimes investigation details. Answers yet to be revealed. 1. Why did they started renovation when a crime scenes happened? This is a government hospital who supported renovation in the hospital. 2. Motive of renovation. 3. Whom they are trying to protect. 4. Where did the mob came from? Why did they destroyed the hospital building, emergency building? 5. Who sent them? 6. Who motivated the mob goons and disturbed the peaceful protests of the doctors outside the buildings of the hospital? Many questions are unanswered. Soon we will find out and will make another video as the case progresses. At present, no evidence or proof were available at this point of case. As you know, we can't reveal the details or the name of the doctor and also pictures of the crime scenes of the victim unless this investigation is concluded. Justice for the postgraduate trainee doctor from Crime Detective. Thank you.
আমাদের ডাক্তারবাবু শিক্ষকদের কিছু হয়নি তো? না না, আপনাদের ঠিক আছে? আমাদের ভিতরে ভেঙে দিয়েছে পুরো, এমনি সব ঠিক আছে। আপনারা ঠিক আছেন? আমি তো বাইরে রাউন্ডে ছিলাম।